again, it's Bridget here. So I wanted to talk about Asmita and the remaining obstacles, and Asmita being egoism. So the remaining obstacles are based in the other kleshas around. So the first one, avidya, misunderstanding, this can really impact Asmita, because if we misunderstand ourselves, then that is seen as Asmita, a type of egoism. Whether we inflate or deflate ourselves, it's still seen as Asmita. And then we can also set an idea of who we are. And then if we set that of who I am, I then see things that I need in a way to bolster those up, to keep me of who I am. And there's also, which is rajas, which is attachments, so things that I need or attachments that come in that make me feel or support the idea of who I am. And then then it goes into the fourth klesha, which is dvesha, which is aversion. So things that I don't need in my life, things that I push away in order to maintain this equilibrium, this idea of who I am. And then this leads to fear, or the last klesha, which is abhinavisa, which is translated sometimes as fear of death, but it's just general fear. So if we live in a state of fear that things are either going to, if we don't have them, then they're not going to allow us to be our true self. If they come in, then they upset the cart also. And fear breeds fear. So the more that we fear of this, everything grinds to halt. Our spiritual growth stops, and we live in a place of liking, dislike, avidya, misunderstanding, lack of knowledge, fear, and asmita, egoism. So it's really understanding that there's a kind of lovely aspect the Zens talk about is to have a softer view of things, to look at things with a big mind. And when I start to explore the kleshas as Patanjali, I went into a whole oh my God, I'm so bad, and all this sort of crap, and got myself tied up in knots. And I think this is the idea of not to tie ourselves in knots, is to take a step back, just take a softer view of ourselves, take time to get to know ourselves, and enjoy life. This is what it's about. These tools, these guidance are helping us to understand that we are the mistresses or the masters of our own unhappiness, and how, once we start to understand them, can we then start to lessen their impact on our lives. So that's the end of our look at Asmita, and I'll go on to look at the third klesha in the next videos, which is rajas. And thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.